China's nucleating agents completed a generational upgrade, but many international procurement specs haven't caught up yet. Hello everyone, I'm Dom from Watson Chem. In this episode, we'll talk about nucleating agents and generational upgrades many international buyers haven't noticed. Nucleating agents are functional additives used in polypropylene, the plastic in packaging, medical devices, and industrial components. The addition ratio is tiny, only 1 to 3 parts per thousand, but the generation matters more than most buyers realize. Moving from generation 2 to generation 3 means no chloride ion content. That means no corrosion risk to your processing equipment. And no residual odor. That means a cleaner capability with food contact and medical device applications. And a more stable supply chain, because generation 3 is what Chinese manufacturers are focused on producing today. So generation selection isn't a technical preference. For food packaging and medical devices, it carries regulatory implications. And for industrial processing, it affects equipment's lifespan. It is a parameter that needs to be confirmed before placing an order. Sorbitol-based nucleating agents is the most widely used category, and it has 4 generations defined by their raw material base. Generation 1 uses benzaldehyde, which is limited effectiveness and no longer commercially relevant. Generation 2 uses parachlorobenzaldehyde. This is the one that matters. The chlorine ion doesn't appear in the final product. It's mildly toxic, it causes odor, and over time, it corrodes the processing equipment. And that's why in China, Generation 2 has been largely phased out of domestic use. Generation 3 uses 3,4-dimethylbenzaldehyde, which is no toxicity and no odor and no corrosion risk. It is the current mainstream in China and genuinely competitive with the international benchmark. For most applications, Generation 3 from China is reliable, mature, and cost-effective. So the issue isn't the capability, it's whether your spec reflects where China is today. So here are 3 things you can check yourself before you place an order. So the first one is use the CAS cast number to confirm the generation. Every SDS and TDS document carries a CAS cast number. You don't need to ask a supplier, you can just look it up. 1 minute, one quick lookup, you will know which generation you are looking at. And the second step is to request a chloride ion content in the spec sheet. A Generation 3 product should show near zero chloride content. If a supplier cannot provide this data point, this is worth following up. And number 3 is to verify the production credentials for this specific cast number and not the company's category. A general chemical manufacturing license is not the same as the production capability for a specific product. So you should ask, what is your annual production capability for this cast number? And can you provide facility information for this product line? If this answer is not clear, that's relevant information for your sourcing decision. China's capability in nucleating agent is real, and Generation 3 products from Chinese suppliers are, first of all, reliable and tested, and most importantly, internationally competitive. So the real question has never been whether China has a good product, it's knowing which generation you are buying. We're Watson Chem for the confident chemical sourcing in China.